Hello, fellow agents, and this is the Brick Rookie reporting for duty. And today I'm reviewing a Lego minifigure gift box, the second one that came out, I guess in this decade. And I have to say, there's 4 minifigures in it. Obviously, the first one that comes in this one for 2015 is Stone Army Kai, is what people are calling this one, but I think it's second Techno World version of Kai. If I go over here, this is Lightning Lad from DC Comics. If I turn it, Sir Fangar from Lego Legends of Chima, but this is the healed Sir Fangar. This is the Lego City Diver, but in blue, and it looks like he has some exposed, not exposed arm, but short sleeve arms or whatever they're called, but that's basically it. So let's open this and see what my thoughts on these figures are right now. So I've opened the gift box, and there's really nothing inside here, so yep. So just open these. So, okay. So I have them out of the package or box, which obviously this is clear, just to let you guys know. And take them out, which I will do that right now. So these are the figs that you get in the set, obviously. I did go over them earlier. I did take them out of this package, it took me a while. Sorry about that weird, awkward pause, and I sounded kind of stupid before I took these out usually, but these are what the figures look like, so let's go ahead and look at them. But let's go ahead and look at the Kai one first, since I know you guys want to see Kai first. So this is Kai the Ninja of Fire, or the Master of Fire. This is what it looks like. There's not quite that much, well, there's a lot of detail actually on this figure, I have to say. I have no idea why I was saying that there's not quite that much, but there is. Obviously, this is the one that's from 2014, late 2014, which people say it's a Stone Army one. But it's basically like the second version of the Techno Rope. They just put the Stone Army armor on them to make them look like this, so that's in story related probably reasons. But yeah, obviously, as everyone knows, Kai has a new face. Let's take this stuff off, including his mask. And this is how he looks like. There's a little hint, I guess I'll say if I take up there, of like, people are saying like it looks like Lloyd's face and like a little bit like that. It does, but I have nothing else to compare it to. I know people have been comparing it to the Golden Ninja head and the Possessed Lloyd head, which I don't have, but this is what he looks like. I think he looks okay, but I don't mind how he looks actually, even with this hair on. He has no scar, but it's a pretty cool figure anyway. I like how it looks, and there's not much to it. And to say to these legs, they look like Moro's legs in a way, to compare this to Moro. I don't have the Moro minifigure out at the moment, but they are quite similar printing to Moro's legs. If you guys have the Moro minifigure, then yeah, you can pause this video and see the similarities. So let's go ahead and look at the DC Comics Lightning Lad next. So this is Lightning Lad from DC Comics. Yes, I am a DC fan myself. I actually do read the comic books and like the graphic novels on DC. So I know who Lightning Lad is. I'm not going to say who he is, but I'll put a Wikipedia bio in the description of this video if you guys want to know who Lightning Lad is, since I do know who he is. But I think he's part of the Speed Force. I think that's for like the New 52. But I think this is the New 52 version of Lightning Lad. I could be wrong. Tell me, since there's many versions of Lightning Lad, but he does have Ronin's hair, I have to say, since I know all my fans probably will call this that. Now I have 2 Ronin hair. I have no idea what to use this one for. I guess I'll keep it on this figure. But he basically has 2 exposed arms, so it's sleeveless, and he has like a little tattoo over here, which is nice. And he has 2 of these lightning looking design things on his torso. His main color scheme is blue, gold, and white. So yeah, it looks like he has some boot pieces, which like the printing looks like he's wearing boots, which he obviously is. And his entire design looks pretty good, I think. It looks pretty accurate to the New 52 or the DC Comics version of Lightning Lad. Let's say this figure does have a double-sided face, which I do like. It fits the character well, and it might be good for actually brick filming with. So yeah, this is Lightning Lad. It also looks like he's a part of Super Smash Bros. No kidding. I think one of my fans are Super Smash Bros. Fans, Aggressinator, and I think Link Tower Spirit. they would say that this looks like a Smash Bros. Symbol. It does, but that's basically how it looks like. So let's go ahead and look at Healed Finger right now. So this is Healed Finger. I actually like how he looks. He has some of this bronze like thing on his torso. I think this might be a new print for him, or like the same thing from his Possessed Ice version, which is still kind of nice to look at actually. But he does have some leg printing, which is neat. None on the sides, but it looks like chainmail armor or just steel-like armor, which is quite neat. I do like how his face looks actually. It's not that bad. It does look like a saber-toothed tiger actually, which I do like. And it looks more healed, no scar, no anything else like that. His face isn't double-sided, but I do like how his, like the normal minifigure head looks pretty detailed, and I actually like it. No double-sided face, but it looks cool. And if we go here on the back with the cape, it looks a little bit like there's some printing, but I think this is the similar back printing to the Possessed Ice one from the Fire vs. Ice Surfanger. So yeah, the cape is a little bit messed up, but if you run it through some hot water or iron it, I think it will be back to normal. But I can see why LEGO didn't like think of how to put this cape in a neater way. They probably could have put it right in this thing, but I guess I can understand why. So I'm not gonna hate over this figure. I think this figure is pretty cool in my opinion. So let's go on to our last minifigure, the Lego City Diver. So this is the Lego City Diver, but this is the like exclusive one, since I've seen like the new Lego City sets that have the divers usually, not the ones coming out in 2016, but these actually do look pretty neat. This one does, but they're basically red. This one's just a blue one. It has a translucent blue visor piece, which is nice, or a snorkeling piece. If I lift this up, there's obviously the head. If I take the helmet off, you can see that he has a goatee with some bushy eyebrows and some, I guess, cheekbones, which is quite neat. And he does have some back printing. Back printing has like an octopus on an anchor, which is nice. I also do like these lion pieces. It looks like it's something that's supposed to be there. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool anyway. He has some pocket pieces, which is nice. Or not pieces, but printing. I also do like that he has these like detailed like timing pieces for like the oxygen part or whatever, on how much oxygen he has in the tank thing, which is quite interesting. And the strap piece continues on. There's some other parts to this which is neat. He is obviously short sleeve, so yeah, it's quite neat with these double plastered arms or whatever they're called, but they're pretty neat anyway. Trying to focus and get near this, but yeah, not that much to explain. Legs are kind of a hybrid between, like, I think they're a mix between two plastics. I could be wrong, or this is a printing, but it has like a blue and black mix with it, which I actually do like. It fits the suit very well. So not much to explain with the Lego minifigure, or Lego City Diver minifigure. Except I have to say, I do like it. I know not many people do like this figure, but it's cool actually. And I do like it. I know I've only collected one Lego City set, but I will be collecting more in the future. But this is my third Lego City minifigure that I have at the moment, but it's pretty cool anyway. So let's go on to my final thoughts on this minifigure gift box right now. So my final thoughts on this minifigure gift box set is, it's fine actually. I don't mind the figures. I actually like all of them. Nothing bad about them. I know that in my other reviews I haven't even said anything bad about my sets I reviewed. So I like them. I was expecting to at least hate one minifigure in this little gift box, but it's fine. I actually do like all four of these, and I'm a fan of all four of these themes. And I'm a big fan of DC Comics too, and Marvel. Don't hate, but yeah, I do like both DC and Marvel. So he goes well for my DC minifigures collection. I only have the original Batman minifigure, and now this guy, so I'm going to get more probably DC minifigures for the Batman vs. Superman sets that are coming out in 2016. So expect me to do reviews of those. I do like the Kai minifigure. The Kai minifigure is kind of neat. It's like, a reprinted version, but more like red and violet and a scarlet color, which is kind of neat for Kai. Obviously, he's the Master of Fire, but there's not much to explain about him. But he has like the second Techno robe, or Stone Army robe is what people are calling it, but still pretty cool. And for the healed Surfangar, whoa, sorry about that. And for the healed Surfangar, I have to say, he looks pretty neat. And I know I'll say before I go into the figure, sorry for tilting my camera, sorry if you could see my ceiling or me, but it's perfectly fine. That was a mistake, so sorry about that, but let's go into the healed Surfangar minifigure. So the healed Surfangar minifigure, not that much to say about it. It's pretty cool. I do like the color scheme of white, gray, bronze, and blue, which is quite an interesting color scheme. Or like a light gray and a dark gray, actually. But it looks pretty neat, to be honest. It looks like a saber-tooth tiger. It looks quite accurate to how he looks healed in the TV series. So I have to give that minifigure props for that. And the last minifigure I have to say for my final thoughts would be the Lego City Diver. There's nothing much I have to say about it. He looks pretty cool, to be honest. I have no idea why I like it. I just think he looks cool. Just judging by the head of the minifigure and the printing. That's probably the reason why I like it, actually. But there's not much to explain about that one. It's just that's cool, to be honest. I know I said that word a few times, but it is. So, I hope you guys enjoy this review, and see you guys later. Oh, before I say see you guys later, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and subscribe because I will be doing more brick films in the near future. See you guys later. Bye!